Let's face it, it's miserable watching this year's presidential campaign. I've never been lied to so often, yelled at so much, pandered to so blatantly, or mortified so repeatedly. Like most Americans, I can't stand either candidate. Has it really come down to this? Either the crook or the clown? Actually, there's a better choice, so let me make my case. First, let's identify the real problem. 65% of Americans believe we are headed in the wrong direction as a nation. This attitude has been true for much of the last 15 years, through both Republican and Democrat administrations. Why? What is the one constant through this time period that has caused so much angst and stagnant growth in our economy? It's the growth of government. We've added almost $20 trillion in debt since 2000. And what do we have to show for it? George Bush brought us No Child Left Behind, the Patriot Act, and the $700 billion bailout of the banks. Then the Obama administration rolled in a nearly $1 trillion stimulus plan, rewrote 1/6 of the economy with Obamacare, and added over 600 new costly regulations without congressional approval. And our current candidates are doubling down on government fixes. Trump is talking about raising the federal minimum wage, telling Ford Motor Company they can't build a plant in Mexico, and threatening tariffs and a trade war with China. Hillary Clinton has vowed to censor the internet. She threatens to take away your right to protect your family with firearms, and promises to legislate who you must share your locker room shower with. Between these two, they are pledging to regulate the most intimate details of your life. And oh boy, they think you're going to love it. Here's my point. Both candidates are peddling government solutions for what ails our country, while never ever reflecting on the fact that many of our problems are because of our government. So please don't buy the falsehood that you are left with a choice between the lesser of two evils. Because voting for the lesser of two evils endorses the winner of those evils. And if you keep rewarding politicians for not making government smaller, don't expect them to do anything to reduce the size of government. The only candidate on the ballot who truly believes in small government, with no exceptions and no excuses, is the Libertarian candidate Gary Johnson. Can he win? I don't know. But what I do know is that you are not wasting your vote if you truly want change. A vote for Gary Johnson will send a message to the tired old parties, the pundits, and the press that a libertarian philosophy of fiscal responsibility and social tolerance is a vote for removing the intrusive nature of government from your daily lives. So if you believe, as I do, that the answer to changing the direction of this country requires smaller government, then don't waste your vote on someone you know will make government bigger. If you want freedom, you must vote for freedom, and freedom comes from smaller government. Your voice will be heard with a vote for Gary Johnson.